when he was supposed to talk about fear, Danish started with the same exact thing that I always do. Now there's one thing about us. When dogs chases us, we just run. When we outrun the dog, we just think that we're done with it. There will be no problem. But we forget the fact that the dog will still chase us. It's a problem with all the public speakers. The moment you think that you got the hold of it, that moment you realize, son, you're mistaken. The same problem that is saying happened to me also happened with Danish. We couldn't control the time of our presentation. Toastmaster of Danish started perfectly with a story of how a dog was chasing the meat. And he also made comparison. The dogs love meat, but the dogs love meat. Small comedic scenes makes a speech perfect. However, if this brief introduction is kept brief, would make the speech perfect. I happen to realize that his entire dog chasing story was almost 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And the entire speech was 9 seconds. So it's a great introduction, but if we keep the introduction as an introduction as it is, it will make the speech much, much better. Throughout the speech, we realized Toastmaster Danish was moving throughout this entire stage, using it perfectly. The hand movements initially was constrained by the remote, but it was only using the right hand. But after a while, both hands were quite active. The eye contact was maintained. He was smiling initially when he was explaining the entire story, and that was a great thing about it. It was a successful speaker series. Maybe perhaps an introduction about the series itself would be in the speech would be much, much better, so that people may have researched the entire series and think about the speech. The first part of this was about controlling the fear of public speaking. How we see the anxiety, to be specific, at how it started. He talked about the symptoms, he talked about the triggers, and the way that we could overcome. Overall, it was an amazing speech. Toastmaster Danish. One of the requirements of this project was a usage of the presentation media to make the entire speech smooth. Now, the presentation slides were perfect. Color-wise, by the start of the speech, you read the corners so people could see. But during the introduction, when the projector and the media wasn't used, you were standing right in front, so your face was hidden. So your emotions, your eye contact was missing. Even though it exists, but the speakers could not see it. They couldn't see whether you were looking at them or you're looking at the other person, whether you're smiling, whether you're showing your emotion in your speech. Maybe perhaps within the remote there's a button that could make the screen go blank. If you do the next time, and the moment you want to start showing people what it is, you can go back to the presentation slide and tell people what it was. Overall, it was an introduction about anxiety and how things work. Unfortunately, there's no timer to see for how long I was speaking. Toastmaster Danish, again, I'm overflowing the time. Maybe perhaps it's time for us to control our time. Back to the gym.